Hi, my name is Coldbeer and I decided to take a look at GOG's Black Friday sale and select the best games under $5 so you can enjoy them without losing a fortune. All games are DRM free, no activation or internet connection needed to play them. Sale ends on December 1st, so you still have about 2 days to make the purchase of your dreams. Let's start with Heroes of Might and Magic Free Complete Edition. This is the best version of Heroes Free you can get. It's not the same as on Steam, this version has more material included and is also compatible with HD mod. But the most important thing, you can upgrade it with the Horn of the Abyss expansion for free. And you can't do that with the Steam version of the game. Horn of the Abyss provides new town, new units, heroes and spells. And soon a new update with another new town had to be released, but after the recent tragic death of the project's main developer, it may be delayed. Anyway, there are a lot of people working on the project, so sooner or later we'll get upgrades, and this price is a complete joke. Oh, and you can play multiplayer here as well. Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. This is the Dragon Age game that is beloved the most, and this version of the game includes all 9 content packs and even Awakening expansion, where you will become the commander of the Grey Wardens and embark on a new campaign. You'll fight new enemies, learn new spells, and fend off the advancing Darkspawn forces. Until today I have never played this expansion, and I have never ever even heard about it. So I know where I'm spending my euros today. The main story will take you about 40 hours to complete, and the expansion will take additional 15 hours of your time. This is a great deal, no doubt. Firewatch. One of the most immersive games I have ever played. Firewatch is a single-player, first-person mystery set in the Wyoming wilderness. The year is 1989. You are a man named Henry who has retreated from his messy life to work as a fire lookout in the Wyoming wilderness. Perched high atop a mountain, it's your job to look for smoke and keep the wilderness safe. An especially hot, dry summer has everyone on edge. This is a game for adults with adult conversation themes. Despite that it is colorful and beautiful and all, it's not for kids in any way. Of course, it's not some sex dungeon story or horror episode either, just a simple game for mature people. Heroes of Might and Magic 4 Complete Edition. I will say it loud, I like Heroes 4 more than Heroes 3.
Blasphemy!
Wait, but only until I've tried Horn of the Abyss expansion. With it, I like Heroes 3 more, but the 4th episode for me was fantastic. I am a sucker for isometric games, and Heroes 4 gave me tons of joy. I think I have sunk about 1,000 hours in this game, or maybe even more. This version also includes the expansions, The Gathering Storm and Winds of War, so great time is absolutely guaranteed. Metro Last Light Redux. It is the year of 2034. Beneath the ruins of post-apocalyptic Moscow, in the tunnels of the Metro, the remnants of mankind are besieged by deadly threats from outside and from within. Mutants stalk the catacombs beneath the desolate surface and hunt in the poisoned skies above. This is one of the greatest first-person shooter games ever, with a rich storyline and great, shooting. For this price, it's a steal. The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings. I must instantly say that the 3rd Witcher on Steam sale now costs about €9, so if you have them, go and better buy that one instead. But if you have a potato computer or just never played the Witcher 2 game, this is your chance to correct your sin and not burn in hell after all. Epic monsters, humor, mysteries and boobs, everything awaits you here except the open world. The game is not linear either, but it is segmented into episodes and has dedicated paths for you to go. You can't even jump here, so a dead tree lying on the ground is the dead end for you as well. Besides that, this is a great game. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. There is no better way to introduce yourself to a world of the Elder Scrolls. Morrowind is an old game, but it's a real open world with really huge map full of creepy monsters and abandoned ruins. If you compare it to Oblivion or Skyrim, the difference is huge. Skyrim is quite generic Nordic story with dragons, and Morrowind is a creepy legend set in original landscape with never before seen monsters and inhabitants, and the main boss is an evil god. Although you can feel the oldness, dialogues are not voiced moist and the graphics can be painful to the eye. But don't worry, there are plenty of graphic mods you can install and the game will be like new again. And if you have never tried the older Elder Scrolls games, I mean older than Morrowind, then you will be happy to know that when you buy Morrowind here, the Elder Scrolls Arena and the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall will be added to your account as well, for free. Bastion. This is an action role-playing experience that redefines storytelling in games, with a reactive narrator who marks your every move. Here you can explore more than 40 lush hand-painted environments, find more than 10 upgradable weapons, enjoy gamepad support, and discover the secrets of the Calamity, a surreal catastrophe that shattered the world to pieces. The game doesn't have a huge replay value, even if it has New Game Plus setting, but for this price it's one of the best deals you can get. Deus Ex: Human Revolution Director's Cut. This is a strategy and stealth-based game, meaning that you can shoot your way through the enemies, sneak up behind them without being traced, hack systems to retrieve information, or use your social skills to extract information from key characters. There are always choices, multiple approaches, multiple paths, and multiple tools at your disposal. Also, I can promise that in Deus Ex you will find many amazing scores. The game has really exceptional music, which is creating an amazing atmosphere. Game's main story will take about 20 hours from your boring life and will make it better for the same amount of hours. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Games are created by BioWare, just like the Dragon Age series. You will not find a better story in any Star Wars games or movies than in those two games. Here you will also get the best immersion of living in the Star Wars universe, because the game is very complex with all the tiny details implemented. Interesting quests, choices that matter, and unexpected plot twists makes these games a must-play for any RPG fan. And don't worry about the old looks, you can download mods that can upgrade those greatly. Divinity 2 Developer's Cut. Break free from the confines of the human body and take to the skies in this RPG adventure that challenges your wits and pits you against 1,000 foes. Spread your wings, burn your enemies, become the dragon. Divinity 2 Developer's Cut includes the Ultimate Edition of Divinity 2, which is about 100 hours of gameplay, as well as the brand new developer mode, which allows you to play as any unit created in the game. Really cool feature, and this price is an absolute joy for any RPG fan. Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. This is the definitive version of Shadowrun Hong Kong, the third and newest standalone game in Shadowrun's CRPG series. This extended edition adds new, more than 6-hour Shadows of Hong Kong campaign to the game as a free upgrade, delivering on a funding goal achieved by fans in a successful Kickstarter campaign. So basically someone else paid real money so you could play additional content for free. Let the vodka gods be merciful upon those great people. That's it. Now's the time for you to press that like button and subscribe to my channel for more epic lists like that. And also, you can help me by becoming my Patreon supporter or join here on YouTube. You will make cold winters in Lithuania warmer, because I can buy more vodka that will hit me well. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.